Roadkill tips. Today I'm going to be talking about roadkill tips. The first tip, you do not want to gunner give away your position. Second tip, always going to want to steal enemy jeeps because that's going to help you out later in the game to make the enemies mad. Tip number 3, you want to drive on very smooth and flat surfaces. You do not want to be on the front lines of the battle in a jeep trying to roadkill people. You know, you get stuck on tanks, trees, barriers, enemies, potholes, lots of things that could go wrong when you're on the front lines and not driving on smooth surfaces. Because, you know, when you're on the front lines in a jeep at a severe disadvantage when you're smashed into friendly tanks, you know, another big tip gonna have to give you guys, you want to honk the horn at your enemies as frequently as possible, because this will help out with them when it comes to, you know, they'll think about that roadkill and the psychological effect will kick in and they'll think, hey, should I kill that guy? No, he honked the horn and still roadkilled me, so that means I'm not going to kill him. Another tip that I'm going to have to tell you about is, you know, if you ever get stuck or you're in a bad situation, do not be afraid to jump on the underpowered machine gun, because sometimes, you know, you will get lucky, get a couple kills, and, you know, if you're gonna die, you might as well try it. You know, it does help out, but unfortunately the 50 cal is pretty underpowered, so you do not want to use it too much. My 4th or 5th, 6th tip is you want to drive in very tight areas, very tight environments. This will definitely help out with that roadkill. If you're not honking the horn, it will not give that enemy a second or two to do that juke move, do that 1-2 step, and get out of the way. Now, I prefer driving into rocks every once in a while, but personally my favorite thing to do when I'm going for those roadkills is to go in tunnels and pipes. Definitely makes your jeep much more effective when you're in a 3-foot radius. Definitely going to help out with some of those roadkills. Now, one of my last tips for today, when you see clusters of enemies, you want to go in on that drift, you want to go in on that fishtail and go in for those lucky double kills. You know, if you do that drift move, it's going to help out with that swagger kill, and that kill cam is going to be even more embarrassing. Now, moving into my second last tip of the day, if you do see a vehicle, you want to make sure you have C4, because occasionally you can mount the vehicle from behind and get that easy jihad C4 kill going on. Now, my last tip for today, if you see enemies on the radar, you definitely want to reverse into them, because it will embarrass them even more. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.